name is Kimberly. I have some jokes about real people in real places that actually occurred, really did happen in my lifetime, and I'm honored to be able to share these anecdotes from the city with y'all tonight. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. Like I said, my name is Kimberly. I am a starving actor, musician, comedian, dancer, and aspiring fashion designer. I moved here from Oregon 3 years ago to chase my dreams, and so far, it's working out. Point in case tonight, getting to perform and sharing these jokes with y'all. So, the first story that I will share with y'all is when I was playing my guitar in the Bronx. And for those who are not aware of the term busking, it's when you're playing an instrument and or doing some sort of street performance in public for tips. Now, I'm singing my own music, and I'm playing the guitar, and there's this fella who particularly kind of likes my sound, I think, because he's always nodding his head when I play my music, and he's there in the mornings, and he comes up to me after one song, and he says, "Hey, I really like that. Do you write your own lyrics?" And I said, "Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do. I do. Thanks. Yeah, I write my own lyrics. And then I'm kind of like wondering, like, if there's like a follow-up question or something, because he's still just standing there and like giving me like intense eye contact and like, and then he goes, "Do you believe in God?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yes, I do." And he's like, "Good, because he's the way, the life, and the truth." And literally, I had no comeback. I think I was like physically stunned into the presence of the Holy Spirit in that moment for like at least 2.5 minutes. It was a powerful moment in my life. And I had no idea that he was going to say that. There was no bone in my body that was able to anticipate that that's what he was going to say. I didn't know if it was a soft approach into the Illuminati or if that was an aggressive approach of the Antichrist in the second coming. A lady can only do so much in the moment, and this is what I love about the city, because people will just share information with you out of like almost a patriotic duty and loyalty, and then they'll just quickly depart. And to them it makes sense, and to you you're like, did that just happen? So because of that homeboy, I am now saved and born again Christian. Thank God for that moment. Thank God for that boy. And the next story was when I was playing in Union Square. It's potentially a little bit more of a crazy story and potentially a little bit more dangerous. I was coming up out of the subway steps. And you know how in Union Square, the steps kind of feed into the vendors on the sidewalk there? Well, I noticed a man who was like right outside the vendors and kind of right in front of the subway steps. His shirt was off. He's jacked like Rambo. He's wearing a boxing belt that looked like the one that like Conor McGregor won or whatever. Like, this guy looks legit, like out of a Sylvester Stallone film or something, and a little intimidating. And he's got a pair of boxing gloves that he's wearing. He doesn't have just one, but he has two. He's wearing one pair, and then he has a tied pair of boxing gloves around his waist. So he's ready to go. I'm completely female and vulnerable in this moment. I got my guitar strapped on my back, and I'm coming out of the steps. He does this like fake lunge thing where he's like, almost got, and I was like, "Good one," like, almost got me. And I was like, "Okay, whatever, just shake it off, and you're here to play your music and make money, and just forget about it. Shake it off. It's just the city. It's just New York. It's just New York." That's always my coping mechanism when anything crazy happens. And I go over, I start setting up my little busking spot, and without even thinking about it, I grab this red chair that's in Union Square. You know, like the little red, flimsy metal chairs that are there? I grab that and put my guitar on it, and lo and behold, I hear an angry shout from behind me. "Hey, that's my chair!" And I look behind, I see homeboy charging at me, shirtless, 4 pairs of boxing gloves, homeboy, charging at me like an 18th century matador. There's like absolutely no bluffing energy in this man at all. Like, he is the GOAT. He is 100% legit serious that this is his chair. And I start to say my prayers. I think, well, it's been good living. And then he gets kind of closer to me, and then like, we're making eye contact. A minute up. We're making eye contact, and he goes, oh, I didn't know I was talking to an angel. And then this is like my moment where I'm like, okay, now I like grapple with like any authority that like my 5'4" petite white girl persona can muster, and I'm like, hey, you can't talk to me like that, because he says, if you don't give me back this chair, I'm gonna smash your guitar. And I'm like, hey, you can't talk to me like that. You can smash me where the sun doesn't shine. You cannot smash my guitar. Thank you so much, New York. My name is Kimberly Ponce.